What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got to change the Grom tire. Nathan's taking it off. We're gonna take it up to Capital Cycles and have them mount us a new tire on here. Actually, don't even know how much this tire is, but basically Nathan has smoked it. A bunch of rough stops, like skid out stops, and burning it out, just having fun on it. But what we did was put it on little jack stands right here instead of like the center stand, because he put an aftermarket exhaust pipe on it. So as you can see, if you put it on a center stand, it will get in the way right there of that pipe. So we just put it on dual jack stands. Be careful when you're doing that, Nate, it's gonna fall off. Dual jack stands on the middle part of the swing arm. He's loosening up the axle, the rear axle, which is, what size is that, Nate?
This is 14.
14 millimeter on the left side, and what's on the other side? 19 millimeter on the right side. And he's taking off the chain tensioners, adjusters, loosening those up so we can slide that wheel up. There's two nuts on the chain tensioner.
The first one's a 10 and the
10.
top one's a 12.
Okay, 10 and 12 millimeter for that. Then you're gonna push that wheel up. Once you get the axle out, you gotta pick up on the tire. At the same time, here, I'll pull this, you pick up on the tire. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's not gonna work.
I got it with my foot, it's fine.
Here, you hold the camera, I'll get it off.
I could have got it off, but it might have took me a little bit longer.
What I'm gonna do is make this even. Turn this. Doesn't seem like there's any reason for it. There it goes. Oh, also you have the brake caliper on this side too, so you got to worry about that. That looks like it's on that spacer right there. Maybe next time we could put a little bit of oil on this axle, Nate.
Yeah.
This is like a son of a gun. Get this thing off. We need like a rag or something to pull this thing out. I don't know why it's so hard to pull out. I need to get a rag. Something to grip that thing with. Why is that so messed up?
Who knows?
All right, now you got to get the chain off. Basically, just somehow pull this chain off. There's a spacer for that side, and there's the spacer for this side. It goes like that. Smooth side on the inside. So.
That was easy. Honda makes some good products, don't they?
Yeah. There it is. That thing is tore up, man. I'm gonna have to get some sandpaper on this and put some grease on this thing. It's like, look at it, feel it.
Oh, I see it.
No wonder it wasn't coming out. It's almost like it's rusted and stuff. We'll get some sandpaper on that, clean that up really smooth, put some grease on it. It should slide right back in pretty easy. But here's the tire.
Some pretty big brake calipers for how small the bike is.
Yeah. So anyways, there it is. It was kind of rough.
We can just take the tire off ourselves.
We can try it. Just buy a tire.
I bought those valve caps. They're red.
All right, I got the valve core remover. I'm gonna take this thing out. That way you can drain all the air out of it and break the bead. And then we'll just pop this tire off. It's a small tire, so it's not gonna be that easy. I guess we'll put it on this side. I wanna break this bead. Maybe stand on it. All right, guys, we decided just to take it to Capital Cycles to have them do it. They have a machine that bead is on there super strong. It's just easier. So there it is, guys. Tire's off. Gonna go get a new tire for it. That butterfly came back in to the back porch. I fed it water.
Hot.
It's gonna die if it stays in here. That's why I don't like them to be in here, but it's just trying to keep cool. Trying to stay away from the summer sun.
You wanna show?
All right, show them what? Oh yeah, Nathan He's been doing a lot of work to his Jeep. He wants to show you everything he's done to it, guys. And tell me if you tell us if you like it or not.
I wish all my tires were like that.
Yeah, that thing's nice. Well, you can order them.
The BF Goodrich tires are like the best off-road tires.
Yeah.
Haven't done that much yet, but
he sprayed this. He put like a spray underneath this. I love that. It's like a coating. It was like there was like yellow coming through. Actually, I helped him spray that on. And did you do it to the front yet?
A little bit. Yeah.
Well, actually, there's not that much
painted all of that.
like
look.
fender. You need to get rid of this wire right here, like tie it up somewhere.
See all that gloss? I painted all that stuff. I got new headlights. I just got little
and turning signals.
Yeah, we did all that.
He didn't put new fog lamps on yet, but he said he's going to do that.
I might
new grill. New grill, guys.
Not a new grill, but grill.
But he wired it all up himself. Well, I helped him, but he did a good job. New antenna. That thing looks good.
Big dent on the car.
He did the, he got new tail lights too, guys. Look at these. New tail lights. And he got the rear tire delete, the Evo rear tire delete. So it's way easier. It's locked, so we can't get in it, but it's way easier to open the door now. And it takes away a lot of weight. But the downfall is that you don't have a spare tire anymore.
It makes it a lot lighter.
Yeah. New gas cap, so he can actually lock this, because before it was broken and anybody could go, but he doesn't have it locked for some reason. I don't know why.
So I gotta get new seat covers because this is like all ripped up.
Let me see. Yeah, you guys have just post in the comments if you know of any good seat covers. Also, he had a check engine light come on, and it was the left catalytic converter clogged up, so it was like left bank catalytic inefficiency. So he basically just drilled out like a whole bunch of holes in his catalytic converter area right there. So it's kind of loud, but at least it runs good. Before it wasn't even, it was like there was no power. But we're going to order him new cats, or we're gonna get the just straight pipe cat replacement. We're gonna have to build that. But I was thinking about just taking the catalytic converters off, the whole section, and just taking all the honeycomb out of it and then putting it back on and heat wrapping where he drilled out of. But just post in the comments if you have any good ideas for him.
Yeah, but I got these little Jeep things that are kind of falling off because the heat is just completely melting them.
So hot.
But I got, this is that little 9-drive thing. You install it to your throttle pedal, and it has like different modes on it, so
cool.
You can change it for like sport or eco. And
yeah, crank it up for him and show him how it sounds. Oh, he just changed the oil too.
Yeah, and a new oil filter.
And a new filter. Rev it up.
I just started it.
Huh?
I just started it.
Oh yeah. Fix that, because all that heat's like blowing right there.
Yeah, the floor mats.
Do you smell it a lot in the cab? The exhaust?
If I have the windows rolled down.
Yeah.
But I want to get a lift. I want to lift it.
All right, rev it up. Sounds good. If you guys want to know anything about the Jeep, or if you have any helpful comments for Nate for his Jeep and the exhaust and anything, just post in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.
What's up, guys?
Hey, so we're back. So what happened was I just ordered this one on Amazon, and this is a Honda KD1 Racing, and it's a 130/70/12. That's the size of the tire. 56L. It's tubeless, and it's nylon too, so this is a pretty good tire. We'll see how it works. We've never had this before. The front tire is still really good on this one. I cleaned this up really good. I'm gonna put some grease on this right here. I have some good high temperature grease that I've had for like literally 20 years. And I'm just gonna put this on there and then slide it. Once I put the wheel on, I'm gonna slide this thing in. Get this thing coated up really nice, full of grease, this high temp grease. So hopefully it doesn't get corrosion. I don't know, maybe water got in here or something like that and just corroded it, but I cleaned it up, like I said, really good with some sandpaper. And they charged me 52 after tax, $52 to mount this tire.
Nice little tire.
Yep, there it is. Seems like they did a good job. I don't know, they might have overinflated this thing, but I think they do it to spec, so we probably need to check this right here. Just take that cap off and see what the pressure is. And let me see what this thing's rated at.
How many miles per hour is it rated?
33 PSI, 494 pounds at 33 PSI. So that's the maximum weight capacity for this tire.
What's the max speed rating on it?
Max speed? You know, this Grom only goes like 70 miles an hour, I think. Top speed, I think like a good speed is like just the average, like
for me,
for you is like 60 maybe.
60 something, yeah.
Did you know on the interstate, the Grom, the minimum speed I think on the interstate is like 47 miles an hour or something like that?
So it's 45.
45?
Yeah.
So you can actually go on the interstate, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's going to be the slowest thing out there. But you could have it pegged out. You don't want to have that engine like completely redlined all the time.
It's a Honda though.
So we're just going to slide this thing on. Got to get it on the brake caliper. I'm going to try to put the tire back on. Let's see how this thing works. You got to put all the spacers into and everything. Ooh, where's the spacers? Here's the spacers right here on this side. I think I'm going to actually put some grease on these too. On the spacers.
I would.
Might as well.
I got your toes, Dad.
Oh good, I need to clip my toenails. Put a little grease on the spacers. And then slide that on this side. And then you got another spacer on this side. I can actually clean the bad stuff off of there real quick. On the edge of that. Put the spacer on this side. So we got the spacers on either side. This seems like it's not going on all the way. I guess that's all it goes. Just like that.
Yeah.
All right. So now we got to remember to put this chain needs to go on. Oh God, the spacer came out. Oh no, and that came out too. Okay, so we can leave that off.
We don't have to put that spacer on right now.
Yeah, I guess we can just leave this off for now. Good thinking, Nate. Okay, so we'll get the chain on first. Oh, that wasn't that hard. Okay, so now we'll put the spacer on. Once the chain's on, this spacer like doesn't really sit in there that much. All right, this goes. Which way does this go, Nate? Like this? Yeah, it goes on the outside, I think.
Is there a hole on the bottom too?
Let me see.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. So just like that. All right. So now, as soon as you have that on, now we have to put this brake caliper on. Come over here, Nate. See, this is the brake caliper, so you gotta somehow slide this on. There we go. Woo! All right, I got that on. The brake caliper. You want to put it right in front of that spacer right there. Then you want to have this in the right position. This goes like this, like that, and you want that hole lined up on the outside of the spacer, or the brake caliper and the spacer. So everything has to line up really good. You want this thing to line up just right because
you won't be able to get the
axle in, yeah. All right, we got the freaking wheel on. This wheel is a pain in the butt. It's very tight and you have to do a lot of adjustments to get it in. We finally got it on, we got the chain on. Just remember to get these little guards or guides right here on the outside. Make sure you put that on because we forgot to put that one on. We had to pull the axle all the way back out and put it back in. But you have to line this piece up first. Put this guide lock on the axle, slide it in, gotta line this up through the spacer, through the wheel. Then on this side, you have to get the brake caliper lined up. First it goes through the spacer, then the brake caliper, then you have to line the adjuster through the guide, and then it comes through. And you have to do a lot of left and right pulling, and it's pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but you can get it. So we got it up. And also, we had it on these jack stands right here. We had to pick it up because this tire was bigger than the flat tire that was on there, so we had to pick that up too. So anyways, we got it on there. Now all we have to do is adjust the chain left and right, make sure it's not too tight, not too loose, pull it out, tighten everything down, and you're done. All right, guys, we got it on. We got the chain adjusted. It might be a tad bit tight. Hold on, Nathan. He's gonna put some grease on the chain, but as you can see the marks right there, you want them at the same spot on either side. Here, watch out. Let me turn the tire while you spray that. I'm showing them the marks. You want those marks right there. There's marks right there. You want an even number of marks on either side to a certain location. So I'm gonna spin the tire. He's gonna spray this grease on there, and then we're going to take it off the stands. He'll give it a little quick spin.
That should be good.
That's good. All right. He's gonna pick it up, and I'm going to take the stands. Yeah, that stuff smells good. That's actual chain grease. We got that at the Sorks race.
Did?
Yeah, I bought it for you at the first Sorks race you ever. It was like $8.
I got 5th place on that race too.
God, I'm good. Look, $8. It says right there. I said it was like $8. That was like 3 years ago.
I got 5th place on that Sorks race.
Yeah, you should do another Sorks race. All right, pick the bike up, big guy. I'm gonna take the stands out.
My hands are.
No, don't wipe them on that. There's a rag right there. That's my bath towel.
I know. I don't have an. I was wearing gloves. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I was just wiping the
So you
sweat
have
off.
grease all over your hands. All right, let's see if you can pick this Grom up. Come on, Nate.
You're gonna pull the stands out, right?
Yep. Pick it up higher. All right, you're good. All right, check the chain and see how it feels. It needs to be a little bit loose.
Check it with a piece of a glove. Oh, it's pretty tight.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we might need to loosen it up. Hold this up right quick, Nathan. Oh yeah, it is tight, guys. Might need to loosen that thing up just a hair. You don't want it too tight. That will like ruin your teeth. It's gonna put too much strain on the teeth and on the chain. So we'll put that thing back on the stand, and then we'll loosen it up just a couple turns.
All right.
Dang. All right, there he is. We're gonna give it a little test run. Kickstand up. There's a new tire. We'll see how that thing rides. Just send us an email or text us on the video if you guys want this bike. $31.50. Such a great deal. 2023 Grom. Because I think Nathan wants to buy another bike. So, all right, let's test it out. Back on the Grom. Woo!
Pretty quick.
Gonna go over to Elijah's house real quick and show him. That thing's fun to ride, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's like perfect for like the city or like just around town or just the neighborhood. It's like the perfect bike. I don't know, we might keep it. Nathan back on the bikes. Thing sounds good. Got the aftermarket exhaust, and we have the original exhaust, but he has the baffle out of the aftermarket exhaust right now. How does it run?
Runs great. The back tire feels great too.
Nice. That's a racing tire.
You can turn. Good.
That thing, I bet that thing's gonna go ball quick because it's a racing tire. What do you guys rate that tire from 1 to 10? Have you ever used that tire? Just post in the comments. Thanks so much for watching our Change the Grom tire video. You guys are the best, better than the rest. Ride fly. Nathan, you should get in the Sorks race. We'll see. He's so busy right now. He's working, he has school, and it's just a lot right now. But we do want to get back on the dirt bike. We'll see if Nathan will. All right, let's see if you can walk a wheelie still on that thing. Yeah, don't wreck whatever you do. Woo! That's pretty good. Really?
It has enough power.
You gotta learn, you gotta know how to ride it. The Honda Grom 125cc.
Alright guys, bye. Thanks for watching.
See you later. Have a good day, guys. Good and a great weekend.
Bye guys.
Burning the bridge that starts. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must